Hey the YouTubers, this is Chetan here and welcome to my channel Nature Design, and I'm back with a new video, and the theme for today's project is Tree in a Bottle Terrarium, and this is a 180 ml bottle which I'll be using for this project. For false bottom I'll be using Leica clay balls, mosquito mesh to avoid the substrate from falling into the false bottom, and of course charcoal to purify the water in the terrarium. Substrate created by me. It consists of coco peat, dry moss, coconut bark, and sand or soil. About plants, I'll be using dwarf Kamiani plants. This is a cutting of dwarf Kamiani plants which I have propagated in one of my terrarium, and the reason using this is it looks like a bonsai. And the next thing for this project is badge moss, which I have cleaned before using for this project. For hardscape, I'll be using laterite stone, which I have already broken into the size of the nozzle of the bottle so that it could fit into the bottle. Always keep in mind that you should mark the front side or the front view of the bottle or the jar you are using, because the jar or the bottle is made up of two parts which are attached together and the line is clearly visible. So it shouldn't happen that you bake the terrarium and after completing the terrarium you find out that the line is blocking the view of the plants inside and it doesn't look good. So always mark the front side. So let's get started. I have prepared this funnel with the help of transparent paper to put the false bottom and the substrate inside. It is a lot more easier to put the substrate and the false bottom inside. Even putting the mesh inside is a bit difficult, but you need to roll it over and put it inside and settle it with the help of a stick like I am doing in this video. Once it has been set properly, start putting the substrate and pressurize the substrate so that the mesh touches the false bottom. As this false bottom was really loose, what I did, I sprayed some water inside, and now I am putting the hardscape stones. I'll be placing the stones all around the plant, so after putting the plant it will be much more difficult to place the stones. So what I'm doing, I'm placing the stones first, and once it is done I'll be leaving a bit space for the plant to be planted inside. It would be the center of the bottle. It is really hard to plant the plants inside the bottle, but if you make 2 or 3 of these, it will be really easy to make it. Planting a plant in a bottle will be a piece of cake for you guys. So go ahead and try it yourself. And if you have any doubts or questions on it, please don't hesitate to ask to me. I'll giving you the answer for that. You can see that I am making some changes in the view of the terrarium, or I am placing the stones in different places and trying it again and again. So you need to do this unless and until you are satisfied with the view or the view which you want in the end. I'm placing some more stones because the substrate was still visible and I don't wanted it to be visible. Now I am adding some moss in between the gaps of the stones. It will look really cool. and give it a natural look. I know it looks like the plant is loose right now, but in future the roots of the plant will be all over in the substrate and it will hold the plant firmly inside. Now it's time to put the cleanup crew, the springtails inside. And what happened when I was putting the springtails inside, the wooden bark which I have kept in the box of springtail fell into the bottle. But later on, what I thought that it was looking cool and it was giving a natural look to the terrarium, so I decided to keep it inside the way it is. So here you can see an example that mistakes are or not always the mistakes. Everything happens for a reason. Now I'm spraying some water inside, and I kept some moss on the bark too, and eventually the moss will take over and stick up to the bark and the stones, which will give it a realistic view, or say natural view. So this is it. We have completed the terrarium. Please let me know in the comment box what do you think about it, and if you really like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe my channel, because there are plenty of new projects coming up in the future, and I'm sure you will be eager to watch all the videos, upcoming videos. That's it for today. Stay safe and be healthy. See you next week. Bye bye.